think speaking in tongues is edifying, though?
Okay. Lots of different views on tongues. It's a very controversial issue.
I can attest to that.
Everybody here has a different view on what the deal is. I think that tongues, the purpose of tongues, and if you read about it, is for evangelism. And when it goes in Corinthians, it says tongues is for unbelievers. Where have we seen this in the Bible?
Okay.
In Acts, Pentecost, all the unbelievers, and then the apostles are speaking in tongues.
Okay.
They become believers. It's like a sign for unbelievers.
It's in 2 Corinthians, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I have to look it up.
'Cause,
But you can read about it.
yeah, because I actually read through the whole 2 Corinthians, and because like after I went to like a conference with
Yeah.
DCF, I was like really curious about it. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is such an abstract concept to me. So
Yeah.
I was reading about it, and then I think some of the things it said, like I think was it Paul or John
Uh-huh.
or some apostle, like
Yeah.
they were saying how like I encourage you all to speak in tongues, but then that was like just one sentence.
Yeah.
And then after that, and I was like, however, I encourage this instead because
Yeah.
this, because speaking in tongues isn't, it
He
doesn't.
ranks it as a lower gift.
Yeah, because it doesn't edify the church as a whole. Rather, it's more of a, I think it edifies.
I think for unbelievers.
Okay.
And there is some other Bible stuff that goes along with that. But essentially, I would say, so people say a couple different things. If you're on this side, you say, well, those unbelievers are primarily Jews. Because one of the warnings in the Old Testament to the Jews is when they heard people speaking in foreign languages, they knew that God was ticked at them. Because it basically meant that they were being like exiled to other places, and they were living in these places, people speaking a foreign tongue. And so Paul quotes that in Corinthians, that passage.